from the
Welcome to the movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
sometimes I'm Chris. Wherever I am.
Where do I look?
Yep.
I don't know where the camera.
Oh,
Or are you bullhorn right now?
it's supposed
What's
to.
the where's the secret identity coming?
My whole
Yeah,
thing
that
is
one.
exposing people's secret identities.
Oh, so
I had to come out first. Right?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
James, that one doesn't. See the bottom one here? That's that camera, so they can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was trying to get myself.
How can they not? How can they not see him in that neon?
A loud shirt.
Sadly, whatever that strip is across the bottom is blocking the camera there. Well, welcome. We're ready for some fun tonight.
I think we got a whole bunch of stuff to look at here tonight, eh?
Yes.
Yep.
The first thing is, why don't you lead this one off?
Is everybody ready to explode?
Well, not particularly, no, but I'm curious.
Right.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Right. So we need second deck of this, there, Rob.
Oh, you're gonna demo the cards for just a second?
What do you want to talk about?
Show the cards.
Okay. So CK Explode is a real simple game that James Campbell and myself came up with. You'll be able to collect 9 different characters at the expo. So you go around different places. So it'll be a bit of a scavenger hunt. And you get to play people from, imaginary people like Dr. Stevel.
Totally imaginary.
It's imaginary.
Real people like myself, Bullard, right? So, but yeah, most of these guys are drawn from the comics that Rob. But my favorite, this is one I created. He resembles a certain political figure from our community. All resemblances are coincidental, though. So.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't see the resemblance.
Exactly. So,
That is totally not going to go to his head.
no, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would get pumped up by that. So it's a real simple game, maybe 20 rounds if you're lucky, and you fight back and forth, and the first person to run out of their explode cards loses. So.
And that is done by these cards.
Yeah.
Do you want
So these, when you are the attacker, you point the attack card, where we should that? It says block, attack. So when I'm attacking, I point my card at him like this, but when you're blocking, you point that card against that. So he's going to play a card, I'm going to play a card, 1, 2, 3, flip. We see if anything overlaps. So in this case, if you look there, my attack is not overlapped by any of his blocks, so then I'm going to do the amount of damage on my character there. And it's just meant to be something simple, so, a little fun thing to do. We're going to do a scavenger hunt, but different people are already doing that at the show. So, yeah, James came up with this idea in a day. He's a human dynamo, and then Rob and I kind of tore into it a bit and came up with some ideas, and now it's a fully fledged game like 2 months later. So
yeah, we play tested the crap out of it that one night.
yeah, exactly. So
even committee member Todd popped in from Windsor.
yeah, there you go. Right?
Yep.
So,
Him and his son and daughter were here, and they
nice,
tested
eh?
it. So, and the very cool thing is on the back of your character cards will be pros with cons stuff. Now, this is a test deck, and this is not what they're going to look like.
Yeah.
But these cards can be used for both CK Explode and pros with cons.
Yeah, same character on each. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it introduces a brand new feature to pros with cons called Event Deck. And it's kind of fun.
So a crossover.
Yes.
Game crossover.
Complete game crossover.
Wow.
That's right.
Yep.
It's all about the marketing.
Exactly. So, do you guys want to demo the first game?
Who wants to explode?
Sure.
First, choose your person.
I'm just looking at the cool schedule you have cycling over there.
Yeah, I thought it'd sneak some advertising, but no cameras.
No, I don't think it's
but it worked on you, so
Yeah.
Oh, we can see draft on the
There you
screen.
perfect.
So, pick your character.
And the rules all fit on one card. This is actually printed wrong, but it's just to help you remember whose turn it is. Kind of flip it back and forth. So
Yes. Let's see if this is the one.
click back.
Because when Alfonso did their test rules, he printed this on both sides.
Yeah.
But it's going to look like this.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, and this will keep track of, so you know who's attacking and who's not.
So take the back of the card there. So pick a character, sir.
Okay, that one.
What do you got?
Leaf Lad.
Leaf Lad. I'm gonna play Bullhorn.
Go figure.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So when do we decide who goes first? Is that on there anywhere?
No,
I thought
that's the one rule.
the youngest player.
I'm watching Chris's sleeves.
Does it say anywhere on there?
Select your fighter.
It's here just watching
Player
your
to
hands.
attack first. Each player then draws 2 cards.
So is it determined?
It says pick a player.
All right. I picked you.
Okay.
Here we go. So
It does kind of look like a Pokemon right now.
our character has usually a special ability here. So what's that say?
Leaf Lad can draw 3 battle cards when attacking.
So you are attacking.
And they also have a once per game block. So when all hope is lost, you can use this to block
agree,
an
Mike.
attack after
What's that?
all the cards are.
Mike just made a comment, and I totally agree with it.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I'm a
Jason's
bull, so
cheating.
mine is sort of a T, you're a leaf lad, so you're
I am.
sort of an
Not
L.
playing yet, but you're getting ready
All right.
to cheat.
So we got
Yes.
9 cards.
Trying to figure out where the loopholes are.
Exactly.
So we shuffle them up.
Okay.
So then you're gonna choose to draw the number of cards. So when you attack,
I can draw 3.
right, but you only do 1 damage. So you get like ping, 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 and
Yes,
hit
it's supposed to be
9
in there.
times, right?
Should be.
Okay.
You should have 10 characters.
So draw the 3
3.
as a normal character for that. I'll draw 2. Now you're gonna pick one of those 3 cards to attack with. I'm gonna pick this one to block it. So then put them face down. So you got the arrows pointing towards me.
All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, flip. So now we overlay this over top of there. None of my blocks block any attack, so I take 1 damage.
So
So
it's not like
no,
they're in the same direction. It's like if you're not occupying the same spot.
right.
Okay.
So there you go. So then you shuffle all the cards back in.
I was able to choose from these 3.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah. So shuffle them all together, and then I throw away 1 card because I took 1 damage. So now I'm down to 8. Now, if you're really good at card counting, you know that I'm missing some of these. So if you're coming at me, eventually you can figure out where my weakness is. I mean, I don't know.
Process elimination.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm attacking. So you're drawing regular 2 now. Okay. I'm drawing 2. All right. So I need to get back at you for what you have done to me, sir. I will reveal your identity in front of us here, Leafland. I'm going to go with the thematic place. 1, 2, 3. All right. So once again,
You get through.
okay, so shuffle everything back together,
And then
and
get
then
rid of
discard 2.
2 because you're pat. Okay.
So now I have 8 cards, and you have 7.
Just right off the top, I suppose, since I shuffle.
So you have to block all squares.
Oh,
No, just
one of them.
any one square.
All right.
All right. So now I'm gonna. So you're attacking.
Oh.
I get to draw 2. You get to draw
1,
3.
2, 3.
Choose
Make sure attacks at the bottom.
Yep.
this block. 1, 2, 3. All right. So once again, this is a violent game. So I can block. So I'm going to take a 2 point of damage. So shuffle everything back in. Throw away a card.
I was thinking it's just by row, not
Oh, no.
exact
No, it's the
squares.
exact square where
Exact
they
squares.
overlap, right? So
That's what was throwing me off. I had it in my head. It was by row because of the arrows.
Yeah. The arrows just show direction.
Right.
Right.
They were tricking my brain.
So I got through again. This is pretty good. So you shuffle in, you're gonna take 2 damage.
This is where Chris has an advantage because he hits for 2.
Yeah,
You've got the advantage because you've got more options to attack.
right.
1, 2.
Alright, so it's already down to the nitty gritty. Alright, so your attack. I draw 3, I draw 2.
I think I have now watched half of my 86 list.
Yeah.
I watched Iron Eagle today.
Oh, I'm working my way through that one, which
Same again. Wow.
Haven't seen-
I take a
I've not
damage.
seen in a long time.
Yeah.
But there was another one on my list that was on my list, and I rewatched them. Like, this is not as great as I remember, so it's off. It's an Australian, considered an exploitation, but an Australian thriller called Fortress.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was a lot creepier than it was not nearly as creepy as I remember. And I got 2, yes.
2 to block.
2 to block.
That's you with this
Bunch of guys in mass that just decide to.
the leg sweep. Oh, but your leg sweep blocks my leg sweep.
Total block.
So this is the first extra. Usually there's lots of blocks, but this is the first time it blocks. So there you go. Successful block. No explosions.
Bunch of bad guys with guns, and they're wearing like rubber masks. Like one's a duck and one's a Santa and stuff like that. And they just decide to take a
You've just described most 80s movies.
a small Australian school that has like 5 or 6 grades all in one classroom. Decide to take them hostage to ransom them for money.
Australian Point Break.
They don't say who they're gonna ransom them for, and it's
That's Nathan. That's what he does on the weekends. Right,
Yeah.
Nathan?
it's really one of those. Don't think too hard about it because it falls apart. Okay. Oh, yeah.
So
blocked.
blocked.
So blocked because one of them.
You imagine this is clear and you can see through it, and if any of my blocks are touching any of your attacks, then it doesn't matter.
Exact same square.
Even though this one was.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as-
as long as one of the 2.
It just so happened that last one
Yeah.
was both.
I still keep my card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you can't take damage when you're not attacked.
Okay.
When you're attacked.
That'll be in the next expansion.
Right?
So,
Comes with a big rubber hand. Push.
Time blocking.
Crossover with Power Slap. No, thank you. No, thank you. I can't stand watching that
So-
stuff. I like wrestling, but Power Slap is just stupid to me.
Once per game, I can use my investigative ability, so I get to look at the cards in your hand.
All right.
So I get to see
You
the
get some cheese.
choices.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good enough. Okay, so then you randomly still pick what you want, or you get a choice in that. So
And some of these abilities are cool.
Yeah, I was looking through.
yeah, so I'm coming at you with this.
Mine's just.
I
one
like
time
the
block, right?
names.
Wait, we all have a one-time block.
Oh.
Sorry.
I like the names.
Oh, mine's the.
Yeah.
Chromium, Magnet.
All right,
Oh, you know,
so
Yes.
I will take my one-time block.
There you go. I always like the
so you
names.
turn it sideways to show that you've done that.
Okay. And I get to keep my card.
Yep.
Card of the
Little quote at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Steve, I'm not evil. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't blow it. Just
I did not block. Take a point of damage. So I'm half gone. Got 5 left.
actually, yeah.
So this is where you could pay, if you're paying attention, you can say, well, I know he doesn't have this. That left, but I guess that becomes more of a thing.
That's like counting cards. I don't think I could do it.
I can't.
I'm not gonna-
39 and I can't do
I'm
it.
not going to be able to keep track of.
Hey, I
Yeah.
got through.
You got through.
He takes 2 damage. So I still got my one-time block. I'm liking my odds here.
Well, now I just shuffle and look at all my cards.
Yeah, so now you're
for attacking. Yep.
Yeah.
So this is where you're paying attention can help you, right? So,
Yeah, I played a game. I got down to one card. It's like, dude, you know exactly what I'm going to play every time.
Yep.
I got blocked the first one, but the second
anyway,
one got through and I died.
Take one.
It's just
Yeah,
little jabs.
because he's hit me 5 times. So.
Bink, bink.
All right, so I'm down to 4 cards.
But he's looking pretty beat up.
Yep.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Death of 1,000
Left
slaps over
uppercut.
here.
Oh,
So that goes
wrong
through.
corner.
Yeah. You lose 2 cards. So now,
This is the spot I was in.
yeah, use attack.
Which one you got to pick?
Let's use 2.
I would use that one.
I don't know. I think we should ask the audience.
Yes. We'd ask Mike, but you know he already thinks Jason's cheating.
All right, so
That's
no,
true.
this was me attack.
I
Yeah.
was going to use my one-time block because that'll cover that corner.
Yep.
So now you are these coins. Looking
Yeah.
at right because it flips around the other way. It can get confusing. So,
Mm.
so I still have 4 cards. So when you're blocking,
Now he's got to try to
Right.
remember.
I'll just hold it sideways.
yeah, somebody smarter people that make it just like boom, boom, do this. There.
It'd be funny if all his cards had that one of those squares.
Oh, so I think I got you.
He's just bone.
2, 3. Flip. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's just that. I said, you know, I don't know how exciting that is, but it's quick. Something you can play, you know, like kids can grab over there. You can bang it out in 10 minutes.
Exactly.
So
So
it makes fun of the people from the.
you have to trade places with Jason now because Jason needs to take on the champion.
Don't you want to play again?
Oh, I go against the winner. This is the way it works.
See, I All right.
That's mine.
Yep.
Maple
play because-
Marauder. Who would Mapes fight?
Oh, there it goes.
Did we lose camera?
Just for a second. We're back.
I thought I heard a dingle dingle noise somewhere.
Yeah, I'll play the Turbine. He sounds fun.
Turbines.
Yeah. Once per game, he can spin the opponent's block card to reverse the grid. So it's like, whoa! All right, I'll let you go first since you're feeling generous.
All right.
So you got one.
He is the defending champion.
All right, so 2. Oh, well, this one's going to have to be tough for me.
He hits like a truck, but he only gets one swing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Straight up. That is not a good way to start the
There you
match.
go.
Turbine says, I know you, Maple Marauder.
Right. I'm in your head.
Yep. It'd be funny if that just keeps happening.
I'll take this off. I'm not full horn right now.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Turbine.
you can put a ceiling fan on your head.
Actually, yeah. There is one up there.
All right, so
Ready to drop on the Maple Marauder.
It is almost on target. It clipped me.
1, 2, 3. Aha! I got through.
So 2?
Shuffle that in. Start 2. So you could use your once per game block though if you want.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Your attack. I came up with that. Well, yeah,
That was during one of the tests.
it's hard to track, eh? Like you think going back and forth, but you start talking, it's like whose turn was it? So,
Mm-hmm. That in a regular game. This is so fast.
yeah. Let's go.
They can watch those chess matches and they're just slapping the thing. You block me.
Block.
Mm.
And they
It's
just
gonna be a
go,
defense.
boom.
Like,
Boom.
And you get one through.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just need to get one through.
Trading blows.
It's gonna clean your clock once. I'll put you on the
Yeah.
one good shot's all it takes.
He's got to hit you 5 times. You've got to hit him 3.
Exactly. I'm doing it. Bear hug.
Damn.
It's like we know each.
That's the first card again, too. That was the first card.
It's coming up a lot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if- So I thought about customizing this game too, where you could like have less or more attacks. Like if there's only one square on it, then it'd be easier to get through, but harder to defend with. You know, so there's a lot of different ways you can go with it.
You can actually put damage values on the card.
Yep.
Right? So if you have 1 square, it's easier to get through, but it's worth 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that one got. Through. But
This is you.
let's go with the Kirk. So yeah, there's nothing I can do.
No, even your special.
Not even your.
Yeah.
not even your
This only
defense
spins blocks, and my grid only. So it's getting through. Oof! I took a
There
hit
you go.
from the Maple Marauder.
Turbine's like,
Yeah.
boom.
All right. How would you say Turbine's voice goes, Rob? As the creator there.
It's like talking into a fan.
It's got a breath mess. It's just a little fan. Like
That's
in the
right.
dollar store.
There you go. All right. 2, 3. Boom. Hey,
One gets
that one
through.
got through.
Yeah.
Your special ability
Yeah.
won't block it.
Nope.
Turned vicious all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, in the comic,
Yeah.
you're gonna read 2 new villains are introduced.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to see that come out. I think people really like that. You know, it's
Well, it's fun too because we've had people do it that do some independent comics,
get through.
but this is the second time.
Oh, I cut through again.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
my weakness.
That card again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I've drawn that card.
That's is it bear hug after bear hug?
Yeah.
All right, so I lose another 3. I'm already down to 3 cards.
This is the second time someone that's never drawn a comic is drawn,
That's cool.
but their art is amazing.
All right, so. Oh, wait, I'm attacking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, make sure blocks at the bottom.
I'm doing it. Leg lock. Oh, even though my spin won't work, because if I spin it, it'll still be
The center one.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, you're attacking. This could be it. This could be it for the turbine. I'm in trouble here. All right. Let's do. Block. So, yep, okay. It happened again, but I was ready for it.
Yes.
Tricks. They're tricks now.
Will be once, sure, twice maybe, but not a third time.
These all have names, so if you really get into it, I'm charging, leg lock, and all that stuff.
I have lunch money.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good
Lunch
game.
money. We've got pretty descriptive in some of those games.
Left uppercut, charge, right leg stomp, headlock, bear hug, leg sweep, headbutt,
We played a
roundhouse,
game
and
of
leg lock.
lunch money once. Oh,
There we go. All right, that one got
Too bad. That would
that
have.
would've been- So
You get
say once per game.
and yeah, it
a
will.
block.
Yeah, because it covers those two. Yep.
Yep.
Man, I don't know if I could spin you. No, it wouldn't help. So, all right. So that was successfully blocked. All right. Now, once again, the turbine.
Pointing to the trash can. Over there.
Yep.
That's where your head's gonna land, Turbine.
There
Like,
might be a new champion in a minute.
When Jason came to New York, Jason takes Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
knocks that boxer's head off.
Uh-oh.
That card again. That card again.
3 bear hugs in a row. It's good because
And again, your spin can't help you.
this is because they're only good against the corners, eh?
Yep.
But that's, I mean, like as you understand this game, you got to understand your weaknesses and strengths and stuff like that.
I wasn't even looking.
There you go.
I was not looking.
Well played.
There it goes. All right, Rob. Can you unseat the new champion?
Kind of don't want to give up mates, but I'm going to give up mates. Let's see, who else we got here?
I'm going to be Chromie. One of the dreaded Ravenesses. 6, 7, 8. There we go.
Yeah, Jason was cheating.
Uh-huh. Bear hugs keep coming out of nowhere.
I feel like I have to carry this.
Dr.
Oh.
Steve bringing out the doctor.
Dr. Steve.
That's his special ability.
Once per game, swap one card in your hand for one in your discard
There
pile.
you go. That's pretty nice.
So now I get 2 cards, right?
Yes.
Did you get 2 cards this time?
Yep. Normal now.
And your call. Do you want to attack
No,
first or block?
I put it that way.
Okay. And Chromie gets to draw 3 cards when blocking.
I'm blocking.
All right. I learned from the Maple Marauder. But it didn't work.
Not all things can be bear.
I'm not going to try and do the voice.
Careful. Trademark. He'll be all over you.
Look at the cease and desist email. It's already being drafted.
Exactly. He's typing it in the chat right now. So, 2, 3. I will. Lucius. These are all yucky.
Booyah!
None of them would have helped. Yep. Dang it. Okay.
That's 2, Mr.
First blood evil.
Right.
2.
There we go. I did it. There, I did the voice. You
Those
do the
damn
voice.
laser beams.
Sharks with lasers. Think they're ever going to actually do another Austin Powers?
I have no idea the way that it's firing out all the old
Maybe it'll
stuff.
be like a Netflix series.
Did anybody see the Penter of it?
No, I did
Yeah.
not watch it.
No, I heard it was.
It's
You got me.
It's quite
Or
awful.
2, right?
2.
Yeah,
Yeah, his impersonations are wonderful. That's his strength.
yeah.
But you could tell that nobody helped him write it. I don't think because it was just this really weird.
Yeah, we
drawn
have
out
normal
plot.
characters now.
Okay.
So,
Passion project.
yeah,
That's
too
only
bad,
he is
eh?
passionate
Yeah.
about.
because I really wanted to like it. I was excited.
Well, I've only seen So I Married an Axeman one.
Yeah,
Who knows what the pentagon?
yeah.
Lock.
Lock it.
The Queen, the Rothschild.
We lost the camera.
Wee
Nope.
beady
Probably
eyes.
that one from Diamond.
Ooh, you're gonna buy my chicken. Ooh.
It makes you crave it fortnightly.
There.
We're good. It's on you.
That's what
Yeah, my coworker
on the
Brian
roofs like
was all over that Tavern show. He was like, "Oh, this show's gonna be awesome," because he loves that conspiracy stuff. And he was all over it, and even he was kind of like, "Yeah, it was just kind of." So he was pretty disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost.
The bear.
I gotta learn to just roll with that card. Just that card stands a hot chance of winning.
Yeah, because I mean, eventually
So,
you kind of
2.
figure out people's play
Well,
styles
it's-
because it's your choice what you use.
After watching these games, it's Turbine's Kryptonite. That
Yeah.
card.
Yeah,
Still there. It's still in play.
there you go.
I may need to use this ability to pull it out.
Yeah.
Bluff, bluff, bluffy.
Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
Damn, that's a definitive block.
Saw that one coming a mile away.
Telegraphing my shots.
Okay.
Speaking of telegraphing shots, I am going to see WWE in July.
Oh yeah.
Callie has got tickets for us to see the Friday Night SmackDown show and the pay-per-view Money in the Bank the next night.
See, that's you can tell that's how long I haven't watched wrestling. I didn't know SmackDown was on Friday nights. I thought that was Thursday.
Oh, it's been on Friday nights for a long time.
Where's the show at?
Toronto.
Oh, nice.
Pop.
Yep, you got me. Wait a minute. How's this work again?
So, can it cover any of them?
Last time
No,
I
it
did
doesn't.
something
No, it
like
doesn't
that.
work.
Oh, wow.
My buddy Bevan and I, we went and saw SummerSlam, and then we saw Raw in SummerSlam at the Air Canada Center, and then watched Raw at the John Labatt Center the next night. But that was when I think Randy Orton won the title, and then he got turned on by the
Evolution.
Revolution.
Okay,
Yeah.
that era. All right.
Yeah, I think Benoit beat him, and then the following night
Yes.
he got turned on.
Yes, Benoit beat Triple H, and then Triple H or Orton got him. Yep, you got me. Orton beat Benoit.
But it was cool. One of those things. Like after the cameras went off, Orton's walking up and waving to the fans because now he's a face. And
It's a different experience being there live.
oh yeah,
It really is.
we did another one where it was 3 hours, and I think it was ECW, Raw, and SmackDown or something. They did 2 or 3 shows in one night.
It's the card.
Yeah, but you got to use it.
I gotta use it.
Yep.
I gotta use it.
Yep.
Oh,
Bear hug is killer.
It's actually a 3-show weekend because their NXT brand also has a show on the Sunday,
yeah.
and the tickets are for all 3 events. But he's going to go to that one with a friend because I don't watch NXT as much. I don't really watch WWE totally, but I follow it pretty closely. I just don't watch the shows. Ain't got time for that.
I checked the highlights.
Check the highlights. That's about all you need, really.
Not as much anymore since Bray Wyatt died,
Gotcha.
but
Oh, I can't even use it.
for a while there, that's what got me back into checking highlights was the Fiend.
See, I wasn't into it at all with the Fiend stuff.
Yeah.
I was into the
You're at-
Fiend
what are
big
you at?
time.
5.
5, okay. So I'm holding in there.
Maybe it'll come back.
Is that one still in play for you?
Which one?
Okay. Oh, definitive lock.
Dude, I was going to use this one.
Yeah. This is a fight. This is a fight.
Yep.
This is like war.
Yeah,
It's like a variation on war where it can just keep going if you just keep drawing the same thing.
yeah. Like say, that's originally we had 3 colors on each card, but the game never ended.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Ka-chink.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
I had to.
Yeah. well,
Hey, so you guys are running out of resources now. Staggering. Steve-O's tired. Chromie's tired.
Oh, I still have his ability too.
Yeah, you can dig one out of here.
You still have that ability.
When can you use that? Once per
Once per
game.
game,
Swap 1 card in your hand. So yeah, like right now you could do it, or when you're defending or you're attacking.
Swap
as
out the
well.
bear hug.
Return the bear hug. That's a good bluff though, because obviously you can use the bear hug and then you don't use the bear hug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Obviously he's going to use the bear hug.
Exactly.
Block.
At least you got the bear hug.
Yeah, that's what that card's called now. The bear hug.
It is. It says right on it.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't even realize.
I wondered why you kept using the word before.
They all have names. So it's like to try to give us some drama. You could
I thought you were just making that up. I didn't even notice it
What's
was
even
working.
funnier is I sat there and read off all 9 names.
say.
Nobody listens.
Yep, yep.
No, just like a regular show.
Exactly.
Nice.
I know. That one was obvious. I know.
Didn't use it the first time, but I
That
saw
was
it coming that
obvious.
time. Okay, 1, 2.
Rob reaches out with a bear hug. Yeah. These guys are like,
We each try to hug each other.
They're using the tickle defense.
Yeah.
2, 3, because I'm blocking.
What will Jason do?
Oh, but it's still blocks.
Left uppercut blocked by the bear defense.
Near. 2 for the attack. Okay. Still blocked it. But damn it. All right, stop using the bear hug.
So, it just occurred to me, if you both got down to the same card, it'd be a draw.
Yeah, it would
Right,
have
yeah.
to be.
Unless someone could take advantage of their special
Yeah.
move.
But we're both out of those
Yeah.
resources.
Then, yeah, it would have to be.
Gotcha.
I got through. Yeah.
And I thought you'd go to the well one more time.
No, you're the one who kept going to the well.
I was actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's 3
There we
versus
go.
3
Tied it
now.
up.
All right.
Well, Bruce said it. Bear hug.
You thought I wasn't paying attention.
Nice try.
This might be a long game.
It could be.
Anytime it comes into our hands.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's so.
True.
Well, it didn't help they were evenly matched with they both do 2 damage
Yep.
if possible.
Most of them do. So,
I just
yeah.
realized something. Let's just play this out and then I can reveal.
It's okay.
Um,
Why are you looking at all 3?
yeah, I know.
Oh, is that what you were going to reveal?
No.
Because you only get 2.
You're gonna get
Oh
the
yeah.
choose from.
Oh yeah. Right. Duh.
I get 3.
I've already won the game in my head. I've already won the game in my head. So
I'm 17 moves ahead of you.
Oh, that's a block.
So now, Chromie is staggering.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 card that can get past you.
That's the one.
Gotcha.
That's the one.
We had the exact same last 3 cards.
Did we?
We did.
Yeah, see, and that's what I
Oh,
was.
yeah.
So there will be the occasional draw, but you'll have to recognize that. So
Yeah.
if you get if you both have the same card or they overlap in any way, like if I had this and you had this it's a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get down to your last card that way, or even.
But we did have the last 3.
Yeah, but that you can still get around that.
Hey, James, you got a fight with that.
Go.
All right.
I'm the champ.
Mm-hmm. Okay, am I using mine or just the? Who's like freaking everything?
Let's see. Who do I want to be this time? Who do I want to beat James with this time?
Engaging enough.
I think it's
Yeah.
fun. Like you, obviously, we had a thing with the bear hug today.
Yeah.
It's
Cro-Magnet.
magnet.
Yeah.
Gets to use his block twice.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with Kid Expo.
There you go.
Ooh, the big mystery with a lot of defense.
No special move.
But his block could block anything.
Just
Except the
yeah.
bear hug.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Or the up down
Yes,
thing. Yeah.
the bear hug and the what is it? The uppercut
Yeah. Whatever. Oh, charge, I think.
charge.
Yeah. So unlike real fighting, you don't block the same thing with the same thing, but there's no real way to simulate that in a game like this.
who's
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, the champion in this game always defends, we've decided.
Yeah. It's just cricket. Oh,
Interesting.
So the way this works, Jason wins,
Right.
he is the champion.
Right.
If James wins, they have to have one more match because these guys have both won 2.
The rubber.
Go.
So one of you 2 will leave here as the CK Explode champion.
All right.
We have
I like
time
the
to
sound of
talk
that.
about these before the end of the podcast. You think? Yeah. Good. 'Cause I'm excited to hear about that again.
And when we block, we always grab 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two,
Yes, just unless it says otherwise, you get 2 cards. That's on the rule card.
Yes. Oh wait, this isn't even working.
Bear hug.
Oh, the bear hug sneaks through.
No one expects the bear hug.
How does the bear hug sneak through?
Oh my god! Why? Why does it keep coming up for me? It's the Tsar.
Seems to be your attack.
Mhm.
It's the go-to.
Oh, I've been asking that a lot.
Damn.
Oh,
Got me.
yep.
I had the fucking bear hug in my hand.
Didn't do it.
Is there more than one bear hug in here?
No,
There's one of each card.
There's only one.
each dot has 2. It's on there twice. So there's 2 top right corners, 2 middles.
Okay. Bear hug is still in play.
But yeah, there are 9 individual cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
We mathed it
There's a whole lot of math in that night.
when there was
Madhouse.
3 spots.
Yes,
Gotcha.
just barely.
You blocked over half the time. So the game went on for half an hour.
Exactly.
Have any of you watched the new Roadhouse yet?
Not yet. No.
Will be soon.
I almost did today, but
Almost.
I went to Iron Eagle instead. So
I think it looks entertaining.
After everything we did on the Crow, I don't want to even touch Roadhouse right now.
I get that. I get that. We're at your time.
I've been
Yes.
watching the Halo show. It's pretty good.
Halo?
I'm waiting till the whole second season is out before I. Because I enjoyed the first season.
My dad liked it. He's the only person in my immediate circle that have watched it. So
My buddy Darcy watched it and he keeps
I'm
telling
not
me
in
to.
your immediate circle.
Well,
Apparently not.
my regular circle.
All right.
Wow.
Just kicked right out. I see that.
Right?
Yeah.
Talk about a bear hug.
Moving out like almost once a month, dude.
Went from a bear hug to a jab awful
know.
quick.
Is it your time?
I am blocking.
You're blocking.
Fairly certain.
It's happening.
Oh, that's a block.
I remember to flip that because now I'm losing track.
But that's, I mean, if you do something 50 times in a row, it's good to have a little reminder, I think. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, block. Okay, now these guys are a little more evenly matched.
I know.
Each draw 2, no special things.
Bear hug each other.
Right?
I want this.
Damn it! Tickle, tickle.
So you guys are both, what, 5 cards?
I believe so.
There you go, man.
Yeah, this is a very even game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is what the games were more like. Not like that first one. There's 3 hits in a row.
Game over.
Gotcha.
I will use my universal block.
There you go.
There.
Sure. Okay. So. Just the once.
Yep.
Yeah. Kid Expo hasn't revealed himself yet.
Not yet.
I'm waiting to hear from him. So just remember, if you had a birthday,
Got me.
So where'd the Kid Expo thing
you're
come from?
10 years old. There's an idea I had back in the fall. It's like, so there's some kid out there that's exactly as old as CK Expo, right?
Oh.
So maybe they were in a mother's womb when they came out. They would just beforehand anyway. So I wanted that to be a thing. And so far it's not a thing. So reveal yourself.
Oh,
I
you got
want you
through.
down. Bullhorn, investigative journalist, always gets his man or woman or
child. Yeah.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Is there a Van McCandy involved?
Don't make this is a pure thing. Don't ruin it for me.
Wait.
Oh, you gonna use it?
I'll use it.
That'll
I
work.
get to use it twice though.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Megan stuff.
How do we
That was one of the things, yeah.
They will
We'll
this.
just pretend he hasn't used it.
Yeah.
Upside down means you got one more shot.
All right.
There was a couple little things like that I noticed. But you know, it's a new thing.
Exactly.
Damn.
So what we can do is put in rules that retcon things like that. So
There's no way to keep track of whether you've used your special ability either.
yeah,
'Cause you don't turn your card for that. So
the only thing I could suggest, you have a couple dice standby, and if you use your ability, you put the dice on
yeah.
Got me.
it. There it
Oh,
goes.
now he's out.
Now
There you go. He used all his strength.
This has really turned into a battle.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, down to.
It's a couple times I thought he'd be going for the bear hug.
Well, that's what got me too.
He established the bear hug pretty early.
Oh,
Thanks.
well,
So there you go. This is where.
since it's my only card.
Hit him.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
What will I do next?
Let's see that again.
Nope.
So it's 1-1, eh?
Yeah, this could be interesting.
So we got to see if they overlap. It's a draw.
You got to spin. Luckily, Jason's got the attack, so he has a
Yeah.
little bit of an advantage.
But I have no idea what card it is.
Yep.
It's
I gotcha.
Yummy.
No. Yeah,
No,
yes.
but-
He's attacking.
No, but I thought it was the other way. Either way, he would have gone.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do. Either,
Oh,
either it
yeah.
blocked or it didn't. But when you attacked him, let's see.
No, those wouldn't have meshed up at
No,
all.
they don't match up, so it doesn't matter. There's nothing.
Yeah.
You were doomed.
Nice.
Ah, I won. Champion here.
Jason has become the first CK Explode
True.
Exploder.
Grand Champion of the world.
And I would like to announce my retirement from the sport of CK Explode. I'm going to retire with the perfect record. Go out on top.
Dana White look like is just going to flip out. What are you doing there? You're making money for us.
Let's think of all the explodes here you're gonna lose.
Right? There we go.
You should be walking around CK Expo with a bullhorn card
Yeah.
in one of those framed like Logan Paul coming out to like a boxing match or Jake or whatever one with the Pokemon
I'm
card.
gonna wear this. So
I feel that you should get one of these like
Spot it.
bedazzled and
Yeah.
gold.
But that's going to be the fun part, is these things will be all over CKX.
yeah, well, 9 different places you can go. Well, obviously you get bullhorn from me or Julie at the
Yeah.
table.
When you buy the deck, it comes with the 9 cards and the rules.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bullhorn himself will hand this to you.
Exactly.
And that's what starts your adventure.
Now to get the Stevo card, you have to tackle them, right?
Well,
Specifically, you have to tackle them.
where they're going to be, we don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. We won't tell him
Right.
that we are going to give him the cards, and you do have to tackle
Just slip them into his pocket when he's not looking.
Exactly.
Why does everybody keep tackling me?
Or Steve.
Uh-huh. So yeah, they will be scattered around.
Yep.
The other one that we think is Leaf Lad
Yep.
will probably be at Alfonso Espinosa's Studio Comics press table,
Yeah,
because he did do the art. on
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay.
So those are the only 2 hints we'll give. That's 3 cards you could get right there.
Can't play anybody. You don't want to just play bullhorn all the time. I know it's cool and everything. You would like to have some more options, I say.
But the other thing that's cool, because there's Mr. Bullhorn, but now Pros with Cons has an event deck, and on the back, now this is test art and it didn't work, so it'll look different when you get it, but you'll have the Pros with Cons event cards on the back. This one says, when this card is in play, instead of drawing a card, you may look at one card in another player's hand. There's that investigative journalism going on.
Even in other worlds, I'm out there investigating.
Yep.
So how does an event deck work, Rob?
The event deck is going to sit beside your normal deck,
Right.
upside down, and there's actually going to be a release at CKX of 9 random cards,
Gotcha.
and it'll come with the event deck rules.
Yeah.
And it acts as a backer, so you can just set it on top so you don't see what's coming, because these ones you can.
Right, yeah, because they're double-sided.
But you would take one, draw, and put it into play on your turn, like at the beginning of the game. Then when the next person goes, they roll a dice. On an even number, they draw a new card. On an odd number, they don't.
So does it recur over, or can you only go through the event deck once?
Oh no, you just keep
Yeah.
shuffling back in until the game's over. Because right now we only have 13 event cards.
Right.
But the other option that you can do is instead of every turn, once a round, one person rolls, so that limits the number of cards you draw. Or even draw a card at the beginning and that sits there for the whole game. Like there's different variations you can play.
There you go.
So it's going to be a neat addition.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just like the synergy of having both characters represented on both sides of it. So
And see, the Dr. Stevel one is very cool.
Yeah.
Because remember how he could take one card from his discard pile?
Yeah.
Well, as an event, when this card is in play, before drawing your card, shuffle one random card from the discard pile back into the deck.
Damn.
So he slowly builds the deck back up as long as he remains up.
there you go.
Yeah,
Well, I love the crossover aspect. That's so fascinating.
Yeah, it was something we thought of early on, and it worked really well. And just making sure that it was the same guy on both sides was the final piece to the puzzle, right?
yeah.
And the event, doing the event thing for pros with cons, adding that extra step, that extra flavor. Where yeah, you get the extra cards every year with the new guests, the new event, new things. Now adding the event aspect, you're adding a little bit more to that game, just
Yeah.
a little bit. Somehow it's like can tip the scales.
That was something right from the beginning Alfonso and I talked about, is how do we affect the environment of the game? And we were going to come up with play mats that had rules on them,
Right.
like this. But it's like, then you got to buy a rule, like another mat,
Right.
stuff like that. It wasn't until CK Explode came around and I was telling Alfonso how we wanted to put cards on the back. He goes, well, we can do this.
Right.
And that's where the event deck came from.
Yeah,
Very
and
cool.
I can't say how much, I can. I just want to say I appreciate everything he does for Alfonso. It's great. So,
Oh, he's amazing.
yeah, he gets these things out and he makes these ideas become real, right? So,
Exactly. Same with our comic every year.
yeah,
And this year, it's drawn by Juan. This is a gentleman who works for the drapery company
right.
that sets up the draperies for CKX.
Oh, nice.
And a couple years ago, just after COVID, he came and he was setting up and was telling about Craig Ferguson doing the comic.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, here's my art. And he started showing me his art on his phone, which is just amazing. It's like, have you ever drawn a comic? He goes, no, but I want to. So last year he was going to, but ran out of time. So this year he dove in really early and the book is being printed. So we're good to go.
And there's Craig Ferguson who did that for me. So, yeah, it's nice that we give credit to the artists
Yeah.
on the bottom of the card.
Actually, that'll be the fun thing. 90% of the CK Explode characters are by Craig Ferguson
Yeah, there you go. Eh?
because they're taken from the comic frames of the two books that Craig drew.
Yeah,
So, is there anybody else? That's Craig. That's Alfonso.
Yeah.
That is Craig. 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 Yeah.
there you go.
Craig and Alfonso basically drew these.
Credit where credit's due.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I thought this one shows. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of fun stuff. And then really quick, you will have a chance to play this game as well, called Score 44.
Yeah, we'll be having that in the game room, right?
Yep. A gentleman named Joe Arena developed this game and will be there to discuss it. And this is the thing that is so cool. I love Risk.
Right.
And apparently by using these simple little tokens and his rules, you can now play a game of Risk in under an hour.
There you go. Eh?
It will never go more than an hour.
That's baffling to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Risk is like on that same level as Monopoly. The game only ends when somebody flips the table.
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, if you come, he'll be just inside the door, right next to my booth at the bottom of the hall there. So
The games room?
Yeah.
So yeah. Come on out to CKX this year.
1
Lots of fun stuff.
1 month.
yeah,
Oh, snap. 1 month tomorrow.
it's crazy.
Oh, I didn't need to hear that.
Yeah,
No pressure, Rob.
I swear to God, I've got the map almost ready, Rob.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't be sleeping tonight. I'll make sure everything is done.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is CK Explode.
That is a fun, quick little game. I could see you get some friends, you can make quick little tournaments and stuff. Yeah, that's fun. I like it.
Mhm.
And the potential where you can add to it. The crossover with pros with cons, like, come on, that's a neat idea.
And like I say, you could have different. You could play a whole bunch of bear hugs if you want. I mean, that would be pretty dumb, but you could like point values. You know,
Who does that?
there's future. You can do things with the future anyway. So that, and then we'll leave that up to James. I think he's going to reskin it for something else. So
Wicked.
Yeah.
And we have more expansions for CK Explode.
there you go, man.
You're ready to explode.
There we go. Make it the big screen.
Yeah.
All right, then. For another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
Sometimes I'm Chris.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm Bullhorn.
Exactly. Got to get both names in there now.
And next time on the Maple Marauder.
There you go.
We'll see you all later.
Toodles.
See ya.
Shut up! It's a man!